guys, a massive welcome back to our channel and a brand new video. Throughout the video you will get to know I do not look like this the whole time, but that's okay, and I wanted to do the intro whilst I'm ready, just to show like the balance. Like I think it's so important to have a balance, and like half the week sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, like I look a mess, the absolute state of me, and then other times you feel a bit more put together, but it's just normal. And I just want to document that because it's not all work, it's like life and going out and having fun, and that's what I really want to make the most out of like these next few weeks. Like yes, it's deadline season, yes it's coursework, yes it's going to be exams, but I just, now that we can, like we've waited for this so long, now we can go out, see people, enjoy ourselves. Like I think it's really important to have a balance. So yes, I am about this evening, and this video was filmed not yesterday, Monday, so really hope you enjoyed. My Monday and Tuesday look pretty much the same, then today I've been revising, so it's time for a break now, well-earned break. I'm going out tonight, but anyway, in this video I take you through everything I do to start, not just the coursework side of things, like how to get your mind in the right place. Like your mind needs to be in focus work mode, and that's not gonna, like your best work isn't gonna come from a place of stress and anxiety and feeling overwhelmed. Like you need to set yourself up ready for a productive day. So I really hope this video helps and calms you. I think there will be a voiceover throughout talking you through bits and bobs that I do, and really hope it helps. I'll link any resources I use, I think definitely the task sheet you want to know, and any other things like that I use. But yeah, massive good luck to everyone who's doing coursework at the minute, and loads more study vlogs to come. So first things first is we're going to start off with some yoga. This doesn't have to be yoga for you, this could be journaling, any form of self-care practice, just anything that gives you that time to clarify your intentions for that day, wake up in a nice flowing state, give you some clarity over your thoughts and how you want your day to go. Remember, it's so hard, especially with coursework, to feel like they're in control of you, but actually you need to let your day not run you. Instead, you need to run your own day and be your own agency for your work. I absolutely love child's pose as a yoga position. It just releases so much tension, and again at the end of the session I'll always try and finish with a bit of breath work, because again it just releases all your thoughts, you can get a clear head and ready to start the day in a really positive way. I feel like this one goes without saying, but I can't stress to you how important it is to drink more, especially when you're about to begin work. Normally I would also fill up my reusable water bottle just so it helps me drink more. Now I'm just getting ready. I also like to plan things in my day which breaks it up from just coursework. So reading Grace's book, obviously I thoroughly enjoy reading, and it's just nice to do that in your breaks and planning what you're going to do so you can look forward to it. Although today was a no makeup day, I do still like to get ready and do basic skincare and make myself a tiny bit presentable just so I can feel good and that I'm showing up for myself. So the biggest thing I think that's helped me get a first overall every year at uni and maintain my grades is organisation. Not just in the sense that we tidy our desk, but we are organised from the foundation steps to all the way up to high level organisation skills, as well as allowing enough time for assessments and courseworks. A tidy desk is a tidy mind, and it does help to aid your memory. As we're gearing up to start, you also want to remove any distractions, turn off your phone, delete your social media, whatever it's going to take to get you in that flow state and ready to go. Like I said, I think one of the key things to be able to hit those top marks is ensuring you allow enough time for your courseworks, because some of the best pieces of work I've produced is when you've started it, you've left it a few weeks, and then you've gone back to it with fresh ideas and a fresh perspective, because it really allows you to get your original ideas across and get to grips with what they're asking for. So I kind of have this as a ritual for every coursework piece. I will always print off a fresh task sheet as well as the mark scheme and any additional guidance that I will need to complete the coursework. Even if you know your essay question and you're happy with the task, it just goes such a long way printing it off and getting your ideas down to paper and allocating tasks and time blocks. I should probably tell you as well, this coursework that I'm about to start is my qualitative research methods piece. It's something I've never done before, it's very new to me. It's all to do with coding, orthoethnic research, narrative study, thematic analysis, that kind of thing. So this is all very new to me, but the planning stage remains the same. Okay, but would this really be a wholesomest vlog without Yogi featuring? So of course she is my little shadow and she follows me everywhere, from the printer or my room to outside, which we will see later. So I'm just getting organised, getting all the paperwork set out, all the admin stuff. It just helps gear my brain up to start work without any distractions, and I'm just getting focused. It can seem like this is a waste of time, but it's really not, and it will be so much more beneficial when it comes to it. So next we're going to go through the class forum on Noticeboard on Learn. This is where other people have asked questions, and this just allows me to see if anything that could crop up for me has cropped up for others, where the questions already been answered by our lecturer. So it's really, really useful, and it just saves me time as well as my lecturer time, and checks that I've got all the information I need before I properly start. So I'm just doing my annotations now, and I'm beginning to practice coding because obviously I said it's a new skill for me, and our grades won't always match our effort, but that's okay. It's matching our ability to perform and deliver our skill set. This, I just have to say, was the most incredible lunch I've ever made. It was so tasty and lovely and simple to make, as well as having all the micronutrients I needed. It can feel like you literally have no time when you're trying to get a deadline in, so this is why, again, allowing enough time to fuel yourself properly, to do your assessment whilst not compromising your health is such a big thing for me, and I just cannot recommend it enough. Fueling yourself, giving yourself energy, like you're literally going to get out what you put in, and if you're putting rubbish into your body, you're going to feel rubbish, and your work will reflect how you feel. Another massive tip is utilising feedback of previous courseworks. Do not underestimate those Turnitin speech bubbles, honestly. Obviously this is a bit different to previous courseworks I've done, but nonetheless still could some apply. Here I had hit a breaking point, and this is why it's so important to take breaks and come back to it, because your mind can literally just lose it at some points. And coding is one of those things that you're just going to have to persevere with. It's not going to make sense, and you just have to keep rereading and rereading your narrative again and again until you come up with new lines of evidence. So I went back to my task sheet, I went back to the mark scheme, really picking out what they wanted, and I was able to actually come up with some codes in the end. So now it's a bit later on, I had done some work the rest of the day, but this is just a reminder to keep persevering it. You're not going to be able to do it in a day, so you need to give yourself enough time to rest as well as get your head around what they want from the essay, what's going to differentiate you between a 2-1 and a first, and bump up your grade to the next bracket. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found this useful, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.